Hello everybody once again and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic with Silvarel, our little marauder here with the 2 green blades. If you just checked the last part, you thought that, well, I would be out in the wilds. But here I am in Kaz City because I decided to get back into this city because there are some quests for us to grab here. And that is not that much fun for you to watch. So I decided to do that before starting the recording, so it's nothing more than that. You didn't miss anything except me teleporting up here. And of course wait out the, what is it called, a quick travel thingy. So this is one quest we ran past earlier, so let's talk to Swtor.
Already you move through the citadel as if it were yours. Perhaps someday it will be. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
Okay.
I've never heard of any Darth Charnas.
My master prefers to remain in the shadows, but do not doubt his power, nor his ability to reward success. I speak for him. I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
Okay, so we're going to...
What sort of enemy are you referring to?
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
Okay.
You want me to join them, I take it?
I want you to help my master ruin them. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
Oh,
You haven't earned my trust yet.
You're making a mistake. My master will richly reward your success, not to mention the satisfaction you'll gain.
Okay.
I'm in, but I have my eye on you.
Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
Okay, so we got one infiltration mission. We're supposed to discover their leader and then report back to, what was his name? Swtor? Yeah, something like that. And here we got a mission terminal. Warning! Enter plaza at your own risk. Terrorist attack have targeted the area. Patrols have deactivated multiple bombs in the city plaza, but are not certain the area is secure. The Dark Council calls upon all able bodies to find and disable any additional devices. That sounds like something I can handle. So let's go over and do that. Yeah, let's see here. Run. And the plaza is right here, with some kind of rune stone in the middle. And if you want to see a quick way to earn some XP and get some lore as well, you can run down to these different signs and you can click them. And you will examine them and boom, get a codex. You can read it. I will not take the time to read all of these because there are quite a few and it takes time. Especially when I'm stumbling upon the words all the time. So yeah, you have to do that yourself if you're interested in that. But so let's do this quest instead. Here we go, we got our bomb. And this looks like a safe way to disarm a bomb. Let's see here, we got this bomb disposal device. So let's put the first bomb right there. We got one bomb here as well. Let's take that one. Run, banana phone. Let's put that one in here as well. Yeah, I think it's our third right there. Let's take that one. Put it there to disarm it. And now we're just in the 4th. And yeah, let's see if we can find that. It shouldn't be too hard. And the bomb squad who was to clear this area didn't do a particularly good job. But of course that gave me an opportunity to show how good I am at running with bombs. And here you see, this bomb will explode if it isn't disarmed soon. So let's put that right there as well and get back over there, and we will be able to get our reward for that simple quest. It is as easy as that. And then we can head out into the wild once more and see what we can find. Run explosive discontent. Where did it go? Oh, it's right over there, mission Dropbox. So let's see what we get from this. We get some choices here. We can get one commendation, and this is something that I would go for. Got something on my cheek and chin. Well, yeah. We got ourselves a headpiece, 11 strength, 11 endurance. That is nice for us. A lot of extra stats and for barely no work at all, actually. So yeah. All in all, there's nothing to complain. But let's get no. I'll go with apprentice. I want to have a title, but I'm not really that pleased with ones I have for the moment. Volak. So let's move out to the wilderness once again. I'll take this road down there. I think we can get into a zone. That was not a name I could pronounce. That guy. Let's do initiation and start that project. Why will I go there and not down here? Well, I have my reasons. But I will not tell you. Because you will have to find that one out on your own and find out later in this video, of course. Let's buff ourselves before doing anything else. Let's kill this guy. Because I can. I want to try my new blade. And there we go. He's dead. And this is why I want to do that. Because I want some more crystals. Because the difference between doing it that way or sending your guy or friend or thingy away is that that is for free, while it costs money, credits, to just send away the companions to do that work for you. And I think that is a good reason. Let's go there with some bleed effect. And they will die. So, more crystals.
Ought to be towering. I approve.
So let's see what we can find over here. It'll be cute. We start jumping right into his face. Stun, get him stopped. Kill him and kill him. And then we can take this one. Come on. Are you doing the job? Yes. Good girl. Oh, more artifact fragments. That is actually what we need now. So that is good news for us. I really love this move. It deals a lot of damage. That is kind of the point of this class. It is to deal a lot of damage in short time. So when you look at it from that perspective, yeah, it's kind of. Oh, more things, more things. I want some. I want them. I want some, and I want them all. I want them now. As you can see, I just have to click it. Vet is doing the research or looting or whatever you want to call it, and I can just walk away in the meantime and go for this vine cat smaller. With a quick little swing here, it is not almost dead, it's actually dead. And I do see more crystals over here, so we'll go for them as well. I'll actually kill this one first. There we go. That's a new codex entry. You get that sometimes when you kill a monster. Just oh, this is just beautiful. I'm getting a lot of crystals. I'm getting my skill up, and I do not even have to really work for it. And of course, it's a good way to save some money.
This always does the trick.
One thing that I would like for them to implement is when you're channeling an ability, like I am doing quite often, with what is it called? Well, look at that, it's broken. One where I'm slicing for a while. Anyways, that's the one. Oh, this is a friendly gun. That explains it. There's something around here that I can actually gather. Where is it? Maybe it isn't. No. When you do that, since you can queue up abilities, it would be nice if you can actually queue up after that one, but you can't.
I used to be respected, you know. My word carried weight. One tiny mistake and suddenly no one trusts me. My troops were acting strangely, plotting something. Obviously they were traitors. All the warning signs were there.
A smart move was to kill them all. How could I know they were planning a surprise party for my promotion?
Are you always this forthcoming?
Sorry, I've been in the jungle too long. Forgot my manners. I'm Captain Georg with Imperial Reconnaissance.
You have to listen to me. This time I'm not being paranoid. This time I've identified a major threat to Imperial security. There are Kubaz spies all over the jungle, and they're invisible. You can only see them when lightning flashes disrupt their stealth technology.
Okay, I actually have a new voice, hence my new headpiece.
How can these alleged Kubars make themselves invisible?
They must have powerful stealth field generators.
If not for the electrical discharges in the atmosphere, I'd never have noticed them.
The Empire's enemies are up to something.
The Kubars are here assessing our strengths and weaknesses for them. I just know it.
Scour the jungle.
Watch the lightning flashes and strike when you see a Kubaz. Kill the snouted scum and bring me proof.
Okay, so we got a quest here. So we'll do that. In the meantime, just follow the road up somewhere. Right up there, and we will have the ability to get some more experience points. Maybe get some rewards, especially get some credits. As you can see, kinda struggling a bit with that, and that is why it's good to use use these kind of things. Please die. There we go. Yeah, this archaeology things out in the wild, you do save a lot of money.
Did I ever mention I have a fear of being crushed by a falling rock?
Okay, so do you have a quest for killing some spotters as well? So let's do that as well. And it seems to me that that is working out quite nice. And let's use this one. There we go. No problem at all. And we got one quest item out from that as well. This just interesting. It seems to me that there we go. My power was a bit broken, and that explains why I couldn't check this tooltip as well. Well, now it's running, and I can be happy about that. I can continue killing these guys that I have quests on. And every time you attack a spotter, you will get some more company as well, so it's good to be a bit prepared at least. But you do not have to overdo it. There we go. One down, and the spotter's down as well. There we go. 4 of 6. So we have to kill 2 more. I think I can do that. Without any problems, actually. Please die. There we go. I need to find some more boulders as well to use my... well, do I have to do that? No, I actually do not have to do that. I'm done with that already. Who wouldn't know? I'll get some health up. That should be enough. Poke him. Just run to this guy. Start spinning around in his face. We go 1 down. 2 down, and we are done with that quest as well, getting some additional experience points. So we can run down here to Captain Jilg, that guy, and turn that quest in and be happy. And of course I like to be happy, I like to turn in quests, and there we go with the party running around here in the wilds. It's good to know that I'm not the only hero on this planet, and that I do not have to do all the dirty work for the Sith. But instead, I can be able to lean on other people to use some of the... What? I'm not sure what it is. And I'm not sure I want to know either, so let's talk to him instead.
Aha! A holocommunicator with Kubar's markings on it. This will shut up those fools calling me paranoid. This will finally prove there are spies all around us. My superiors can't ignore this kind of evidence. You've done a great service for both me and the Empire, my friend. Take this, and my thanks.
Okay, so let's see, what do we get? Heavy armor, cannot use that. These shoes are actually worse than those I'm using, so let's go with the German Cass accommodation. Some credits, some experience points. Everything is peachy. And this, yeah, well, actually, I have to sell some stuff. Will have to, but I will do. And I will also send... no, that's not right. You, yeah, there we go. Steam vendor.
Your money's always good here.
Sell these things off to get some money.
Come again.
And I will actually send her away to do some crafting. I think I will do that at least. Do need some of these, but I can create 5 of those at least. And I will get some skills. And that is good enough for me. So now we'll run down to the zone. Something like that. And find out what's going on there. Should I? Oh, don't bother. There are explosions up there, and I do not want to participate in their own fray. That is their deal, and their deal alone. And it's so far to run. And while that is away, I will just... well, since I have to go around this mountain, I might as well go and get this crystal as well. Come on. And now I have to do this by myself, but I think I can handle that. Did I get it? No, of course not. I moved too soon. There we go. And if you're wondering, I've turned off the profanity filter because I prefer to have it that way, but people could, you know, keep the chat quite, well, somewhat decent at least. Maybe that's too much to ask for. Yeah, like that. Let's just scroll up a bit. There we go. It is gone. And you'll never know it was there. And in the meantime, I'm just continuing dealing some damage. As you can see, Vet is dealing quite a lot of damage in those fights, and when I'm doing it myself it takes quite some time, rather than they just dying. And let's just check the next talent tree. Well, the next tier. Okay, so bleed effects. So hungering and yo-yo mastery. I have no clue how to pronounce that one. But that's mastery. Form rather will get greater, will stronger, and this one will give me some healing. We'll probably go with this one at first. This is something that was pointed out to me a while ago when I was playing with another character here. This is a hidden encampment, but I still have attacks here. Doesn't really work out so good for them, I guess. And of course it isn't even connected, so cannot travel by it. So we'll have to run for a few more moments.
You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
Okay.
I was given this token. Does it tell you anything?
I'm not sure. Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
What is this place?
This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
The Master.
Who is the Master?
Our leader, founder and teacher. Learn of Revan, and you'll learn about him. As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
Okay.
What do you mean, reborn? What was Revan's final fate?
Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
Okay.
I don't believe this cult is just about learning.
We learn to be better, more powerful. Even though the Empire may not publicly support us, we believe in the Empire's ways. Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Well, that sounds
Then I
good.
look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
So, we got some experience points from that. There we go. And we got...
Yes, the thing is done.
Oh, you're done. Good girl, you can... you can't do anything, but I can do something with these. Badoom. No. Let's just reverse engineer these things. In order to get some of the materials back. And that way we can create even more great things in the future. So there we go. Elder of a Knight, Jorwal.
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
You totally lost me.
Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
Okay.
One way or the other. I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path.
Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn, remade.
You
Okay.
expect me to go to this cave?
I expect nothing of you. The choice to walk the path of Revan or to return to the life you left is yours. The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
Okay, let's
I
do that.
comprehend what you mean.
Go. Free yourself from the life you've made. The petty choices, the mistakes, the oaths sworn. All of it will be washed away. It will be terrible. It will be glorious. When the deed is done and you have reached the end of the cave, return to me.
Okay, so these guys are not crazy, but they gave us a mission and we are up for that, I think. I'm not that keen on dying, so hopefully I will not die during this process. Maybe just cry a little, and that I am okay with. You know, if you want to be pretty, you have to suffer some. First, let's kill this thing. And we can get over here. Archaeology is our friend, so let's get that one. And let's jump into the next fight. There shouldn't be any problems at all. There we go. Although I took some damage, I will actually heal up here, just to make sure I'm not dying too much. We'll jump up here, or run rather. Let's kill these robots instead. And did the first one die? Yes, it did. Okay, so let's do this as well. As you can see, I can actually count on that to do decent damage almost all the time. And that is something that I really appreciate about her. She knows what I want. And what is this? Let's ask him. Hello. Here goes some bleeding effects, some other effects. And it is dead. Easy pie. Yeah, so this is some kind of survivability. This one as well. Alright, good to know. So far I'm doing quite alright, and I do see some crystals in there, so I will have to loot them. So I want them all. I might be on the light side, but when it comes to materials to craft with, I am quite greedy.
Secret shrine thingy.
So let's see if we can go up here, do the vets once she's done. Oh yes, and let's poke at this one. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but this cannot be good for me. I would like to have my... no. So much for taking a stand. Yeah, that didn't really turn out as I planned. But what can you do? And now we're back at the camp. Yeah, we're back right here. And I can't move. There we go. So that was special, maybe? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Hello.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn. Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
Huh?
What was that place? It was strange.
Darth Revan's shrine. Every piece of Revan's life that we've recovered is in that cave. It's the last thing initiates see before dying. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
It
Okay.
feels different. Just different.
So it should. You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite. Choosing allegiance to us, first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you
Oops.
of what you've become. Leave now. And may the Force make you strong.
And if you're hearing any noises in the background, that is because I tried to move my chair, and apparently... Yes. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. No, she can be pleased. She didn't even have anything like that. Let's see, skills. No. Yes. Hello.
Come forward. Speak to me. We're all students of Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company of initiates. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed?
The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra, once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord. I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation includes trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
I have to do this to meet the Master.
Of course. The Master doesn't waste time with students. You must complete your initiation. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grafton. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death.
Why are you so interested in it?
She's not well.
I'll give it a place of
That's a
honor
joke.
here in the compound, of course, so every Revanite can see it. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
Okay. So people here isn't really doing particularly well. Hello.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
Ladra asked me to talk to you.
I should have known. I'm to ritually prepare you for finding Revan's mask, then. It's unnecessary. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She is also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
Okay.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Okay, let's see.
Not sure I want a full-blooded Sith angry with me.
She doesn't need to know what really went on between us. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
I promised Ladra I would get her the mask.
I understand, but I hope you'll think this through. I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
Okay, so we got ourselves a second quest down here, and that is why I decided to go this path first rather than to go down to Lord Grafton's domains. So we'll have to do some backtracking. But that is alright. Oh, this is a big thing. I can ignore that for now. It is time to try to make my way around here and into, well, something. And there's a lot of running in this video. And not that much questing actually. That is a bit sad, but what can you do? What can you do? Ooh, look at that. There's something here for me. Some crystals. Here we go. And I just have to follow this path and we will get back to... well, not get back to anything, but we'll get to the place we're looking for. And that is good enough for me. I just have to run for a while and we should be able to see more of the map kinda soon. Yeah, there we go. Flashpoint shuttle. We can fly up to the Imperial Fleet from that, and we'll get some quests down here as well. And everything will be just wonderful. And I do see some crystals. I'm going to get them. Because I want crystals. Oh yeah. Peekaboo. Yeah, I should take them and I can start running. So how am I doing on that? Ooh, those buttons. I'm doing quite alright. Hello.
Finally someone who will understand, or maybe even assist me in my work. My idiot apprentices got themselves killed during a simple ritual, and they still have the runes I entrusted to them. They just had to summon a dark side beast, a Sith spawn, and bring it to me. I even researched the artifact to bind it. Could you help?
Okay.
Why would you want to summon a Sith spawn?
You're right. Why would anybody want an incredibly powerful creature of darkness to study? Oh, you'll need to subdue the Sith spawn before the artifact can bind it.
Okay.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll bring back your creature.
Get the runes from my apprentices' bodies and take them to the archway in the jungle. The artifact is hidden there. It'll guide you. Well, don't just stand there. Go and get my Sith spawn.
Okay, so we got a rough quest here. A shadow spawn, and it is down there. Nothing I will do by myself, because that will end in my, well, death. Hello.
Hold your position, please, and keep your weapon holstered. The remotes are scanning you now. You check out. Sorry, my lord. We're on the lookout for anyone with Lord Grathan, and I'm sick of letting him stomp on my people.
Okay.
Some elaboration is required.
Look, stick around a minute. I don't know if you're familiar with the situation, but Grathan's a nightmare. The Sith Lord's gone rogue. He's holed up in his estate past the wall. He's got weapons, shields, and a cadre of scientists developing new tech to use against us. Grathan wants respect and authority from the Dark Council, so in true Sith fashion, he turned on his masters to prove his power. As a result, we have to put up with this lunacy. So if you're here to cause Grathan problems anyway, you might help us out.
I just have to check something out here. Yes, I will help you. Sorry for that.
Here's the story. There are nearly 100 men assigned to this sector, some on the wall, some watching Grathan. 20 are missing. My men. Practically my kids. Grathan stole them, and I want them back.
Okay.
So, what exactly do you want me to do?
I don't know what Lord Grathan wants with them. Maybe he's holding them hostage just to demoralize us. Who knows? But if you're heading to Grathan's grounds, help them get out. Tell them to report back to their Duchess. That's, what they call me.
I will handle it.
I've got reports saying that Grathan's been transporting prisoners to another wing of his estate. I don't know if it's my people he's moving, but it's worth checking out. Watch yourself. Grathan doesn't mess around.
Okay, so we got some quests in there as well. I'll just take this thing, so we can teleport here if we want to. And I will also take the taxi spots here.
Ready for departure.
There we go, we can travel a bit.
Enjoy your stay.
And that is very, very nice for me, yeah. Excuse me. I just suddenly caught some kind of a hiccup. But it hopefully went away and everything is peachy. Oh, I see a quest and
I'm not afraid of heights.
I see something
Or invading a hostile Sith compound for that
to
matter.
salvage down there. No, I would ignore that. Hello.
Shh. But be very careful. Lord Grathan's eyes are everywhere. He's suspicious of all strangers. He must be blind to our doings.
Okay.
I'll be very quiet. But you should tell me what you're doing here.
Good. Can't have the mission ruined by some chatterbox alerting Lord Grathan to my presence. Grathan's trouble, see? Big trouble. Mad scientist type, likes weapons, cyborgs, droids, ergonomic chairs. My mission's to keep an eye on him, watch for anything suspicious. I don't know what you're doing here.
Just visiting my old friend, Lord Grathan.
Can't fool me. Lord Grathan doesn't have friends, or not many. You got a glint in your eye, like maybe you're not paying a friendly visit. See, my orders are to keep my distance and not enter Lord Grathan's place or cause any kind of ruckus. But I'm supposed to see about a certain prototype turret design the Rogue Lords supposedly acquired. Empire wants it for mass production.
Okay.
So, what exactly do you want me to do?
Lord Grathan's got the turrets hidden inside somewheres. I'd go looking for them myself, but orders are orders. I have to stay put. Since you're going in, you could maybe poke around and see if you can't find the plans to those turrets.
Yeah.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Good deal. That's the spirit. The thing is, you never get past the turrets unless you take out a guard and get a security badge. The security badge transmits a signal that tells the turrets the badge holder is friendly. So the op is, get a security badge off a guard, find those turrets and grab the plans. Easy, right? I'll be keeping an eye out here, right where you found me.
Okay, so let's see what you have. A couple of quests in there to do, and well, I guess there's only one thing to do, and that is jump in here.
Took some work.
And that is to start fight. Please die. There we go. So that was easy to obtain. You can just die, and that would be nice. Good. Oh, get some sort of a... oh, maybe not that hard to beat, but at least a bit harder. So let's give him the good old swingy. And that worked out quite alright for us. And yeah, we'll have to wait with that one, because it's a bit tricky. You need to be at least 2 people might be able to do it with the companions, but I don't think... well, first of all, I don't think I am 2 people. Or persons. That is probably the right way to say that, but in the future, before leaving Drummondcast, I will do that. Just have to kill this guy, and loot them. And we get some money. Nice. Oh. Okay, so let's see here. There might be some running around here actually. And I got a lot of new friends here. Let's just get these guys down. Loot them and well, I guess I'll start here because that is the closest entry. And that's... of course seems to be a good way to start. Oh, hello, is there anybody home? It is. Just a fort here. Stun some of them. And then we can just kill these guys. There we go. This isn't particularly safe. But what can you do? Sometimes you just have to do the dirt work, do the killing. And no, that's not the way to go yet. I should probably have healed up before this fight, so yeah. Low health. There we go. Ah, finally. There we go. Let's channel some health up here. Anyway, oh, maybe she got something. No. That's no fun. I actually like her, the way she is. Hello.
Authorization. System cannot identify. Please don't go. Please don't go. What's happening? Are you with Lord Grattan? Are you invading? System cannot identify.
What is going on?
I'm here on my own. Lord Grattan is an enemy.
Then who? System cannot stop. Reassigning priorities. Operating number 2188697. Please, did the Duchess send you? Please help me.
Your commander sent me to free you and the others.
We failed him. Failed to defend ourselves. Grattan's people took us prisoner for experiments. The scientists cut open our heads, put us in droids. Identification model OHK99. They program us for advanced intelligence. Enhanced combat tactics. Now my body's lying dead across the room. I can see it.
No.
Is there anything I can do?
I'm the last. The others have all been converted. They can't talk, can't disobey. But I know they can still think, feel. Please listen. You could disable us all. Send the shutdown command from our central command console. Please. You could put an end to this. Use the command console. I can't go with you. Motor and combat systems non-functional. Please, make it stop hurting.
Oh, this cruel experiments to, well, cut someone up like that, put their brains in a droid and just let them suffer. I'm not really okay with that, so let's see how to handle that. Ooh, hello. Let's do some killing here, just because I can, and then take this elevator upstairs and see what we can find, and let's channel some hatred in order to get some more life if we have to fight. And my guess is that we will have to do that, so let's just waiting for Ravage here, since that is an awesome ability. And fire isn't good. Oh, he's dead. That was easy. So let's see, what can we do here? Reprogramming. And of course, we cannot send them back like that. If they're still feeling, they cannot disobey their orders, but they can feel they are hurting, so I will have to do this. It is a merciful thing to do. And of course, it is the light thing to do. So, oops. that is of course one other reason to do it.
Better check the skill level on my parts.
Oh, there we go. Let's take the elevator down. And then we can report back to the Duchess, and she will be pleased with what I've done, I hope. And even if she isn't, I did the right thing. You cannot let them live and suffer. You know, have conscience, but still be robots. No, it doesn't work that way. Stop doing things to me that I do not like. Oh, holy crap! This will really hurt. I can see that already. This is not a particularly easy fight. So hopefully I can manage to deal with it. Anyways, that isn't doing good at all. Oh, please don't die. Oh, there we go. What did I get now? Let's see, chest piece, that is worse than mine, but it's good looking, so yeah. Kinda similar to the one I have, but still. So let's see, that is one quest. Done, let's jump over here. That is still doing her job beautifully down there, down the hill. Hello. Let's gather up some health here as well. And then we can move on deeper into... what was his name? Grathan's domains. Okay, so there's a quest over here, so we'll take that first if I have to move into this building with that quest as well, instead of running back and forth, because that is not particularly fun. So, hello lady.
Yes, so violent intruder, laying waste to Lord Grathan's compound. I applaud you. I'm Ismar Brengle, one of Lord Grathan's indentured scientists. I'd like to make your destruction of this place highly profitable.
Why should I trust you?
Because I despise Lord Grathan with the fiery heat of 1,000 Tatooine deserts. 3 years ago, Lord Grathan lured me to work for him. He promised great opportunities and exciting fields of study. Instead, I became a prisoner, slaving on freakish creations Grathan uses to advance himself. It's a thankless existence.
Tell me what happened.
Please don't ask me to describe the horrors Grathan demanded I develop for him. The work sickens me. Grathan cybernetics researchers, a sadistic bunch of scum, developed cyborg body parts that regenerate. The technology will revolutionize warfare. It's worth a fortune. I have a buyer looking to manufacture a cyborg army. You'll get 60% of my profits if you steal the cybernetic researchers' files.
Okay, let's see if we can do that.
That's generous. I think we can do business together.
Excellent. You won't be disappointed. There is a catch, of course. You'll have to activate the main console by sending override commands from the remote terminals. Grathan protects his computers with lethal security forces, war droids, cyborgs, even genetically engineered weapons. Expect heavy resistance.
Okay.
Consider me warned.
It's the least I can do. Take this data spike, insert it into the main console at Grathan's central lab. The spike will download all the data we need. When you're done, bring me the spike. I'll arrange its sale and transfer credits to your account. Go now, be swift.
So, okay, we got one more quest, and let's see... Ah, look at that. We actually were inside that particular building. So, it is time for us to move right in there, and see what we can do about that. Someone's throwing grenades, and... Blubba's companion. Yeah, right. And I'm supposed to go upstairs here, so that is what I will do. Just jump into this fight first. Oh, he's not pretty. Ew. Well, never mind. I can do this anyways. Why are my eyes glowing? I'm not sure, but it sure looks cool. Oh, let's go this way first. Okay, if they are taking the fight, I can just jump into the next room. and do that here. There we go. And let's use this terminal. Okay, used one of them. I'm supposed to use the second one as well, so let's go and do that as well. Okay, so it's let's see, show you what's ability. I think it is this one, or maybe it's this Jojo form. That
You must be the operative Lord Barris sent. I thought he'd choose a stealthy assassin, not some senseless savage.
Just tell me the situation here.
Fine. I'll rise above my discontent. For now, listen. Lord Grathan is a rogue Sith who boldly defies the Dark Council. Locked away here, he's been untouchable. Lord Barris wants to let Grathan know he can be reached. And after a year undercover, I've discovered the way. Lord Grathan has a son.
okay.
I'm fascinated to hear where this is going.
I was assigned to find Grathan's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grathan would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. That would send a message.
No.
I'm no baby killer.
We're not talking about a baby here. Grathan's kid is nearly 20 and strong with the Force. He's been trained in the ways of the Sith since birth. You'll have your hands full.
I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Right. Maybe underestimating your foes works for you. Grathan's away on business. I managed to hack a special spike that will get you inside his private quarters. But first you're going to have to knock out Grathan's surveillance station so you aren't seen entering the quarters.
Okay.
That sounds simple enough.
Yes, we wouldn't want to tax you with anything too complicated. All you have to do is locate the monitoring stations around the compound and, well, stick your lightsaber in them. Think you can handle that brute?
I will handle it.
That's all then. Destroy the monitoring stations, then get inside Grathan's private quarters. The son's name is Beelslit. Find him and end him. I'll meet you back here when you're done. Try not to screw up.
I kind of like his attitude.
Okay, so we do have one question here to handle. Still not a question, but quest. It's burden being me.
Scare me?
Well, anyways, this will be a bit of a longer episode. I can sense that already, since I'm actually planning to do to complete this particular area. Let's see if I can sneak by these two. Oh, look at that. Because I'm not in the mood of running away and then run back just to cut it up. So, just so you know. Of course, when you started this clip, you could probably see how long it actually was. So, let's see. We should probably use these terminals first, in case we have to go in and do something after that. You know, just in case. And the first one is right here, so let's go with that one first. Hello, good day, happy day. Sending override signal. Bada boom. This is working out quite nicely for me. I think... No, there's not one over there apparently. Well, it should be somewhere close. Maybe over there? No. Oops. Oh, this is not how I found this, but it worked. Oh, now I know where it is. Let's see, jump in here. Please die, there we go. I have to go upstairs here and use the computer on the second floor. Just have to do some fighting on the way. And that turned out quite nicely as well. Should probably heal before going into any more combat. Because I tend to forget healing. Okay, so now we have a quest in there as well. I'm getting quests everywhere right now, that's a bit annoying. But well, what can you do? What can you do? Let's heal up, let's go close this computer off as well, I think, maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's do that and see what's will happen to us. Okay. So hopefully we'll be doing alright at least here. Seems to me that we're doing just that. There we go. No problem whatsoever. So that was one question. One quest done. It's not going particularly well right now. And I'm a bit tired in the voice and everything is just going wrong. But I do know what to do. I'm going into this thingy and ooh. It's actually quite useful when people take the fights like that, but then I don't have to. And this Ravage, I really like that ability a lot. Oh yeah, maybe I can sell that one. And my inventory is getting kind of full as well. That is not something I had in mind. So before engaging in this, you can go sell stuff.
Stop! You must not steal that precious data, I implore you. When I'm not locked in Grathan's science dormitory, I'd face you in person. I can only hope the passion of my plea convinces you. I'm Lanator Drogue, lead researcher of Lord Grathan's Cybernetics Division. That data you're stealing is my life's work.
You're another of Grathan's prisoners, right? How is this your life's work?
I'm no prisoner. I volunteered for this project because Grathan alone had the resources to help me achieve my goal. I'm the creator of Project ARC, Automatic Regenerating Cybernetics. I've developed mechanical body parts that grow and heal like actual flesh and bone. Making better soldiers is an obvious application, but my dream is to give these lifelike replacement limbs to the victims of war.
I like his
That
attitude.
sounds worthwhile.
You understand? Wonderful. Then hope remains. Lord Grathan encrypted my research notes to prevent duplication. But that data spike will download everything and erase the original. You're taking the only copy. Please don't steal that data. Allow me to continue healing the sick.
Healing the unfortunate is worth more than money.
Wonderful. You've restored my faith in others. Although we still have a problem. Unless they think you succeeded, whoever sent you will certainly try again. Download some other data from that console. Anything, it doesn't matter. Deliver the spike as you promised. By the time your contact realizes the truth, my real data will be safely secured elsewhere.
Okay.
You need more help?
Knowing that my life's work is safe is all I need. Thank you again. Deliver the false data, and everything should be all right.
Yeah, right. I'm down to my knees in crappy things here, but what do you know? What we need not do to trick people. So now we'll have to go over here to what was her name, Ismar Brengel, and tell her that here is the spike you wanted. Please try to sell it. It will go very well for you. And people will hate us for that, and then people will hate me for that. And we'll see how things turn out. My guess is that it will not turn out well for me, because things rarely do. There we go. that went nice as well. So let's talk to her and see what she has to say about this. Hello.
He's returned. The sounds of battle echoing through the compound was like music. Made me want to dance. Well, don't leave me in suspense. Did you download the cybernetics data? Are we going to be rich?
Well, let's see.
Depends. Can you deliver what you promised?
Oh, I'll deliver. You'll see. Everything is in place. I'll send the data spike to my contacts so they can extract and verify the data. It'll be raining credits before you know it. I'm so grateful you crossed my path. You've made my dreams come true.
It was my pleasure.
Okay, she's going to be pissed on me.
A sizable deposit of credits. Let's hope we got everything off that console.
Oh, quest reward. Strength, endurance. How are we looking on these? Accommodations. Not doing particularly well actually, so I'm going with these actually. Just to make sure I have enough to get myself a decent blade once the time has come for that. So let's move into his estate here, and hope that this video do not drag out too much in time, which is it already has, of course. So yeah, let's use this one, see what's going on. Oops. We're going down here and we have some quests to do, but I think it will be rather quick at least. And I want some more slots here, I want more stats, I want to grow stronger. And I want to put my blades away, because there's no reason to always be ready for battle. So let's see what we can find here. I have something down there as well. And I'm guessing there's some kind of quest. I'm killing things here as well, so I'll just try to kill one and see what's going on. Look at that, it wasn't. But there was some loot instead, and that was... ooh. Oh yes. There we go. New pants, more stats. Oh, happy day. I'm not too sure what's going on here, but I think it will be alright at least. Just give him something to dream of. And he will die as well. We've got buddies dying.
Market value on this place must be
Let's knock on the door, see what we can find on the other side. Ooh. Okay, so that is the mask we were supposed to grab and get back to Revenites. Was that their name? I think so. So that wasn't particularly hard. So let's see if we can get it. Please come to me. Oops. This will not end well for me, I think. Of course, I do not have full health because I kinda made a mistake for going in here, but I think it will be alright. Anyways, there we go. It is good to be a strong Sith when you have to fight when not prepared. My enemies always fall, they should learn that. Well, of course, when I forget to heal up, I might fall, but they won't know that. There we go. Go down, please. Got one more console to play with here. And they are dead as well. Let's poke this one. Oops. Got something there, got something down there, and that should pretty much be everything in here, I think. And that is good for us, and then we can go out and collect a lot of experience points. And I like experience points, it makes me giggle. But of course, if I want to finish the quest, I should probably go the right way. Because if I don't, it will take a lot longer to do it. I've got a computer down here as well, a monitoring station. I'm guessing I'm gonna slice it apart. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's unlock the security. Yeah, that's the quest where I'm supposed to go and kill his son. So I'm guessing that is what I'm doing right now.
Mother, a stranger approaches.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
I am Silvanta Grafton. How dare you enter my son's room uninvited? Who are you?
Step aside, woman. I'm here for the boy.
You'll have to kill me first. And while my son is still an acolyte, I am fully Sith.
Okay.
Then we have something in common, Silvanta.
Then may the Force give me the strength to defeat you. Beelslit, take cover.
No, Mother! I stand at your side! Attack!
Okay. Oh crap! Okay, so if you're going to use channeling effect, make sure you're not about to fly in the air. Okay, so that's about it.
Stop! You are more than a match for us! Mother, if I am the target, save yourself! I don't want to see you die!
My son, you must not sacrifice yourself for anyone, not even me. You must endure at all costs. Assassin, you've carved your way into the inner sanctum of Lord Grafton's compound, all to kill a boy. You are a breath away from the Master himself. Spare us, and I'll help you destroy Lord Grafton instead.
You reek of desperation.
I'm sure I do. I married Lord Grafton for power. It was a means to an end. Now I want out. I'm strong, but can't touch my husband. How long I've waited for someone to end his oppressive rule.
Okay.
Grafton must live.
And so he shall. Just hear me out. A wicked plan is taking shape. Long ago, my husband was nearly beheaded. Now he cannot exist without his helmeted mask. Everyone knows this. Kill Lord Grafton. My son will wear the mask and assume his mantle. He'll publicly rant that his son was murdered. No one will be the wiser.
Okay.
Fine. I'll kill the father instead.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Lord Grafton deserves to die. With this pass card, you may enter Lord Grafton's secret chamber. You'll find him there. After you've ended Lord Grafton's miserable existence, bring his masked helmet to me.
Sit still. This won't take long.
Wary of Lord Grafton. There are few as attuned to the dark side as he.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
So it looks to me that I am going to do some kind of a double play here. And if Darth Barras finds out about this, he is going to, well, use my intestines as a necklace. So I would assume.
My uninvited guest finally arrives. Your feelings betray you, youngster. I sensed your murderous intentions the moment you entered my sanctum. What's more, your unshielded mind has revealed your accomplice, my loving wife.
She sends her love.
Silvanta is a user, child. She's obsessed with power. It's one of the things that attracted me to her, but it's outgrown its amusement. I am death itself, child. Come embrace the darkness.
Oh. See if we can kill him. That would be nice. It seems to me that I'm doing quite alright. Oops. Is there anything interesting here? Might as well poke around a little. Well. Ooh. Ah, that's something. Lots of crates, but nothing I can play with. So let's see, what did it drop? A gun. No, it still doesn't work. Well, let's see. Go back to his wife and tell him. Well, her. That here is the helmet. Put it on your son, and he will be forced to do some role playing for the rest of his life.
Yes, I sensed my husband's death. Lord Grafton is no more. What pleasure to think he suffered.
He didn't enjoy it. He screamed like a stuck cat hound.
Mother, what does this mean? Am I truly to become the master of this house?
You will wear his mask and assume his identity, but you are not yet ready to rule, my dear. The voice will be yours, but the words will be mine.
I have longed for my father's death, and the chance to claim his power.
Yes, this is a great day. You have served us well, my new friend.
You owe me your lives.
Even that is an understatement. For appearance sake, you'll still be unwelcome here. But today, my son and I have become your secret allies.
Okay.
Farewell. It's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure. You fulfilled my wildest dream.
Well, that was a turn of events.
Now leave me. I have...
Oops, that was not the right button. Space is your enemy if you want to watch all conversations. And yeah. Well, let's run to get down there. We'll probably have to teleport out once I've done this, but hopefully it will work out. In some manner at least. The Sith Inquisitor, that's me. Group face. Hello. You wanna play with me? And here you can actually learn about some air effect things that might actually hurt you, like standing in fire and such. If you're familiar with other RPGs, you should know that standing in fire is usually not a good way to solve any problems. Please die. There we go. And hello, dear turrets. Please just die. There we go.
Oh no! Oh, this is a disaster. Simply terrible. Somebody has to stop me. Somebody has to stop me right now.
Are you the one who's controlling these turrets?
I'm ashamed to say yes, but not by choice, I assure you. I'm programmed to understand over 100 languages and dialects, and in not one is the phrase on fire positive when referring to a person. Why, of all droids, I was chosen to maintain these awful things and protect their schematics, I will never understand. Oh, if only I didn't have this terrible restraining bolt restricting my actions. I'd destroy the plans to those turrets in an instant.
Okay.
Why not shut down the turrets themselves?
Lord Grafton would have me for scrap if I did that. The turret schematics are stored within my databanks. If the restraining bolt was removed, I could delete them, ensuring that no more turrets could be built. It's the next best thing to disabling the turrets themselves. If you value organic life, you will remove my restraining bolt, and let me destroy the schematics once and for all.
Oh, okay.
I'll remove the bolt so you can destroy the plans.
Oh, goodness, thank you. In just a few minutes, all record of how these vile turrets function will be destroyed. Oh, sweet freedom.
That's just a little dramatic, don't you think?
Oh, you don't know what it's been like, watching Lord Grafton's test subjects burst into flames and shriek in agony.
I don't know how to thank you. Maintaining those turrets day in and day out was simply awful. Thank you again.
Okay, so let's see, where are we supposed to go? Do I have to go in there once again? Yes, I do. That is for my Sith quest. So I can really teleport out. Yes, I have to run a bit. And this video is getting up there in the time. Hopefully it fits into YouTube without them getting too angry with me, because I do not want that. It's a bit around, but I think it will go quite quickly. Hopefully there are some other guys in here just wreaking havoc, so that I do not have to fight my way out. Because fighting isn't the greatest way to save time. Oh, well, maybe the elevator will come down. Well, now would be a good time. Come to me. Oh yeah. So it should be quite a short ride out here, and I do see some fighting, and that serves my purposes quite well. I'm out and free. We do have some kind of a Sith. I think it's an Inquisitor, or whatever they're called, sorcerer by now. Yeah. Shh. Oops. Kill these guys. Of course they decided to engage in combat. And I'm not sure why, because it didn't really... Oh? Go. Just have to move in here. Try to pick away where I do not have to do and fighting, or at least as little fighting as possible. And that should be two in here. Perfect.
I'm surprised you survived. So is it done? Is Grathan's son dead?
He put up a good fight.
So you had trouble, huh? Maybe Lord Varys's opinion of you is overblown. Doesn't say much for Grathan's security forces if a clumsy clod like you was able to bang into his private chamber and off his son.
I find your empty chatter amusing.
You'll find my lightsaber a bit sobering. Killing the murderer of Grathan's son will solidify my cover here. Varys can replace you easily.
Aren't you the scoundrel?
You don't know the half of it. Though I'm more than capable of facing you alone, a smart man uses every advantage. And I am a smart man.
The intruder! The intruder is here! Everyone to me! Attack!
Oh. You will regret this. Oh, now it's bugging as well. Good. There we go. What did he learn? So, let's see here. No more quests. And we're close. That is good. That means I can use this little stone to get there. And from there I can fly up with a shuttle and go to the Imperial Station. And that will be the end of this part, and as you can see, this part is quite long. Oh, maybe I will not even fly up, I will actually just stand here next to the mailbox, since I'm not, I want to do a lot of questing, and if I do get too much rest experience points, I will level up a bit too fast. That is not my only purpose, so this is a good place for Silvarel to take her rest, next to a mailbox with Vet, her companion, close to her. Thank you for watching. I hope it is okay with this longer episode of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. Thank you everybody, and goodbye.